the FFL, and we're starting today's stream with Rionegro versus Spurs, Scott versus Cameron. In hopefully a very good game, very good day of games. Who are the players to watch for today's game? Dzeko and Coutinho. Coutinho hasn't done much for Spurs, but Dzeko top scorer for Rionegro at the moment. Usually getting a slap in the face there from Mendy. Bit rude. Animosity between the two Spurs fans in the group. Here's the Rionegro lineup, unchanged from their loss to Orlando in the Cup. Orlando doing a double against them in both the league and the cup. They had a better performance though in the cup game. And Spurs also unchanged for in that loss to my boys Marseille in the cup. And drew with Madrid in the league last time they played in the league. On the way here with Rionegro kicking us off, and it's Dzeko penning it to Matchday, and it's a fantastic ball to Rionegro, who puts the ball blocked by Caliguri. I'm almost there to pick it up, and it's Jesus now getting away to Bonucci. Sigurdsson winning the ball back, Matchday. Sigurdsson, Dzeko, Belotti. John Stones now on the ball, dispossessed by Gomez, and this could be dangerous for Rionegro. There's 3 on 3 essentially. Galatasaray playing it through to Fardi, and he's trying to take it first time. He's come off the defender, Polista, and the Pope has easily collected that. Sigurdsson to Dzeko. Dzeko trying to play that ball back through, but Coutinho will intercept. Gomez getting the ball to Kisera. Kisera finding Coutinho, Fidel to Fardi, Moreno. Moreno with shoot, it was a good save from Pope. Corners come in, which really heads it away. Dzeko will just put it out play for a throw-in. I'll just try to voice message, put me off. Mooney to Sigurdsson. Fardi to Robin, good tackle from Fardi. Fidel, Coutinho, Gomez, Coutinho. Trying to get through the Fidel, and Stones will get it away. And Mooney is going to put it out for a throw-in. Moreno to Gomez with a lovely cross in, and Pope with a big punch away. Dzeko to Belotti, losing the ball to Coutinho. And Gabriel's going to kick it away this time, but Tottenham come again. Coutinho, Vardy, Gomez, Coutinho. Moreno puts the ball in, and Mendy's having to clear it away this time. Great defensive play from Rionegro. Vasquez in the ball forward to Dzeko, and Season with a lovely ball from Belotti. He goes to Oniguru, Treaty, Mendy, Caligari for tackle there, and it's going to be kept in play. Dzeko, Dzeko should have shot. Dzeko should be feeling confident. They try to play the ball in and it's been intercepted, but we're going to go get the ball back in the midfield. Retreaty to Vasquez, Dzeko back to Vasquez, Sigurdsson, Dzeko, tagged by Bonucci. Fidal's going to get it right to Robin, it's Gomez. Gomez with a lovely ball forward, but it's a bit too hard, and Nick Pope will easily collect. Caligari, Cassell. Meunier with a good header away, and Broy's going to just clear it. Vardy puts a deep cross in. There's a foul there on Mendy from Caligari. Yeah, free kick here to Rionegro. Belotti heading it on, but can't find Dzeko. It's a lovely ball from Gomez again, but once again it's a bit too hard. And Mendy's covered this and put out play for a forward. Gomez. Can't seem to find that final pass, Gomez. It's the third time he's tried. Robin for a cheeky flick on, but really he will intercept that. Switch to Meunier. Meunier to Belotti. Treaty. Can't get the ball off. Moreno's going to win the ball back. Caligari. Oh, sorry. Cassell. Somebody watching. Hello if you are. Gomez. Whipped the ball in, lovely ball in, and Meunier's going to clear away. Which really heads it on to Oniguru, and that's the end of the first half here in Colombia. Uneventful first half to kick off today's match day. Hopefully the second half in this game can pick up a little bit and be a good standard of how the rest of the match day is going to go today. Lucas Moore's on for Oniguru at half time for Rionegro, and it's also on for Sigurdsson as well. Double change there for Scott, so he wasn't happy with what he's seen. Gomez losing the ball to Mendy, and Coutinho tackles Witsel, and Cassell takes his first time but tries to bend it around Pope and bends it around the post as well. Nick Pope out to Meunier. Witsel ball to Vasquez. Belotti to Witsel. Witsel trying to put an early cross in, and it's been hit. Well, comes off Bonucci. Moreno, Bonucci, Moreno. Vasquez with a tackle, but enough to intercept the ball. When he kicks the ball, and Vardy's pulled away here from Whoever that is. That's not Meunier. Has he done enough to get a block on the course? Went out for a goal kick. And it's the final change for Rionegro already, and it's Di Maria coming on for Vasquez. Risky game because hoping someone doesn't get injured now. Meunier. What's Meunier? Giving the ball away to Coutinho, who gives the ball back to Rionegro. Really can't get the ball to Belotti. Kisera to Gomez. Gomez back to Kisera. Kisera shooting, it's a good save from Nick Pope. There's a treble change looking to come from Tottenham as well. It is treble change for Spurs. It's Coutinho going off for Trigueros. See the other two subs in a second. Wanyama also came on as well. Headset. Wanyama's on for Pope. Wanyama's on for Dow. Pope makes the save. Kago's on for Robin. So the mid three, the central mid three for Spurs, have all come off, all been replaced. See, Cam happy if he's the midfield battle that's going on at the moment, and changing things up a little bit, player wise. Gomez going out left. Vardy can't keep the ball on the field. But it's all lovely ball to Di Maria. Di Maria puts the ball in, and Bonucci will easily hit it away. Only as far as Madrid, but Kagwa's gonna win the ball back for Spurs. Kisera going back to Wanyama. Kagawa to Gomez. Kisera losing the ball to Mendy. Stones will clear. Lucas Moura to Madrid. Lucas Moura, Belotti. Belotti to Dzeko. Dzeko to Lucas Moura, whips the ball in. He finds Dzeko, and Szczesny with an easy save. Dzeko to Belotti. I want to lay back off to Dzeko, but it's a very weak pass, and it's been cleared away. Dzeko whipping the ball in, hits Kagwe in the dick. We're going to go for a corner here. Corner comes in, Witsel gets his head on it, but there's there's like 5 people there that almost won the header, and everyone going each other's way, and Witsel couldn't get a good connection on the header, and the header came off his head in a really weird angle. But it's Tottenham breaking away. Vardy, Kagawa, Gomez back to Kagawa, Trigueros, Kagawa, Trigueros, Wanyama. So the Vardy lays it off to Kagawa, shoots, so there's a lovely block from Gabriel. Madrid's going to put it out of play for a throw-in. Moreno gives the ball to Vardy somehow, but the ball's been put out of play for a throw-in to Spurs. Trigueros, Vardy. Vardy's still going, gets the ball to Trigueros, he's got loads of space, shoots, and it's a good save from Nick Pope. Yeah, loads of space at Trigueros to take the shot. And as well to make the save there, Nick Pope. Corner now for Spurs with 8 minutes left to play plus injury time. It's Jesus. It's a good save again from Pope. He's been definitely more active out of the 2 keepers in this game. There's a lovely header, or a lovely kick out to Dzeko. Lucas Moura to Mendy. Mendy to Dzeko, and Dzeko will find Lucas Moura. Lucas Moore will come in, shoots, and Szczesny with a good save. I was thinking Lucas Moore might have gone back post actually, because I saw the back post was miles open, but didn't see him. Did move the corner in. Jesus heads it away, and Rionegro will help clear it, and Kagwa trying to find Fardy but can't. Gabriel. Dima will pick up the ball as Trequarros offside, but Vinicius going to tackle him and keep the ball in play. Find Trequarros, who's playing Moreno. Gomez. Kagwa. Gomez. Last chance for Spurs. Jamie Vardy going up wide. Still going. Beats his man, puts the ball in, and just stones will head out, and this will be the last chance. Last chance saloon. Bonucci of the corner, and Yama heads it, and it's off the line. I think by Mendy, not Pope. Either way, left. Whoever it was, just I think it was Mendy. Will keep this tie at a 0-0 draw, and honours shared here. Being like place Rionegro and 15th place Spurs. I think either team would have wanted that result really, but Spurs definitely had better chances. Man of the match would go to Bonucci for an 8.7. Jesus Christ. Bonucci played out his skin. Bonucci will take man of the match here at the first game. Next game will be Sods Silver State taking on Carl's Real Madrid. So Silver State 13th, Real Madrid 14th, so a bottom of the table battle here. So Silver State lineup unchanged from their fantastic game against City in the Cup, where they almost knocked out Manchester City on penalties, but it wasn't to be. Lost in the league to my boys in the last game, Matchday 13. Real Madrid lineup also unchanged from their 1-0 loss to Ajax in the Cup. And in the league last time they played us a 0-0 draw against Spurs.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And Alberto will kick us off here in game 2. Lamar to Alberto. And Luis Alberto goes out wide to Intentio. Back into Alberto. Back out wide to Intentio. Lobbies the ball in, it's Lamar, and it would have been a fantastic start for Wednesday if Lamar could have connected with that shot, but he fluffed it. Once they do get a corner. Whipped in by Asensio and be headed away by Augusto. Akanji forward to Depay. Depay to Asensio. Good tackle there from Alaba. And Asensio trying to get the ball in. Had with a great tackle. Alaba will get the ball away to Luis Muriel. Inside to Augusto. Costa. Muriel. Muriel's away here. Muriel goes back post to find Pedro back post, and Pedro heads it towards goal. It's a good save from Alisson. Oh, I hit the post. Oh. Lucky there then from Pedro. I thought Alisson got a hand on it. Luis Muriel winning the header. Gets Falcao, Muriel. Laying it off to Costa, who's offside. Costa linked with Wolves in real life. That'd be a very interesting transfer if that were to happen. I think I'd like to see it actually, not gonna lie. I would like to see it happen. Masic winning the header, and they can't even going forward at the moment. They had that chance obviously at the start with Lamar, but that's it. In the first 10 minutes. Augusto, Matic, Muriel. Alaba cuts inside, will find Costa. They back off to Masic. Augusto trying to find Costa. All the fantastic interception there. Alaba. I think that's Luis Alberto. Not happy with the decision there. Pedro comes off in 10. So it's going to be another corner to Real Madrid. Corner's ripped in, and it's Akanji who heads it away. Kyle Walker will find Mancini. Pedro. Goes through the legs of Rabiot, but Augusto can't control it, and Rabiot will win the ball back. Luis Alberto. Bernardo Silva. Asensio. Bernardo Silva. Alberto. Lamar. Tedesco. Rabiot giving the ball away to Muriel. Alaba back to Muriel. Matic. Muriel down the line. Finding Costa. Costa goes back to Alaba. Costa, Alaba, Muriel. Costa, Muriel. Good turn. Puts the ball in. Bernardo Silva, 4 people can head it away, and finds Alberto with the head as well. Alberto having to hold the ball up here, waiting for his teammates to support him. Incenzio. Alberto, Tedesco. Tedesco trying to find Lamar, but Mancini's back to clear up, and they're back to Dudek, who will find Augusto. Muriel to Costa. Costa to Augusto. Augusto back to Matic. Muriel. Matic. Muriel. Alaba. Muriel. Put the ball in, and all the fouls from the easily clear that way. Matic. Kyle Walker, Augusto. Matic. Pedro. Trying to put it for legs to Silva and can't. Pedro to Muriel. That's inside, still going. Costa comes off the post. I don't get why Muriel's doing to shoot himself, but Costa hit the post and the ball almost bounced off Alisson and went into the net, but there wasn't enough power on it. Luckily for Alisson and Sod and Matchday. So just give a deep chip attempt, really. I mean, it was a cross, but more like an attempt at goal. Dudek easy can collect that. Augusto will find Falcao, who can't get the ball back to him. Rabiot. Rabiot to Asensio. Asensio back to Kolov. Kolov to Akanji. Lovely ball forward to Lamar, but Lamar going to intercept him. Falcao to Costa. Falcao. Pedro trying to find Costa, but Rabiot's back to defend. Rabiot's going to put out play before I throw in. Falcao throwing it to Pedro. Back to Falcao. Pedro. Falcao. Pedro. Rabiot read it well. Yes, Lamar to Silva, Silva to Depay, Tedesco, Bernardo Silva, Tedesco, Depay, oh no, Silva. It's a foul there from Mancini, and Mancini's going to get a telling off here. Second game in the league and might have already picked up his first yellow card. Kolarov will shoot the free kick and could save from Dudek. Oh, it's their first game. It's the first game in the league, my bad. Came in after the cup. Yeah, the first game in the league for Mancini almost got yellow carded. Yes. Falcao.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of
Pedro,
2 minutes
Walker.
of added time.
Falcao, Pedro, Falcao. Augusto, Messi, Falcao. Pedro, Rabio with a great interception there. And that'd be the end of the first half here. In another uninteresting game. It should be one of the match days where not much happens in most of the games. There's quite a few shots though in the first game. Keepers were on form. See if it's the same case here. And shots do start popping off. Alaba to Muriel. Alaba. Inside to Costa. Back to Alaba. Muriel. Alaba. Lovely ball to Augusto. Kanji with a great block and Silva's going to get to Waterfall to put that plate for a throw in. Madrid with 62% possession. Surprising they've done more with it really. Costa, Alaba, back to Costa. Muriel. Trying to beat a Kanji and can't. Silva forward to Luis Alberto. Bernardo Silva, Alberto. Akanji. Lovely ball forward to Lamar. Matchday will intercept that pass though. Maguire. Kyle Walker. Over the top ball, lovely ball to Falcao. Pedro heads it back to him. Falcao back to Kyle Walker. Pedro. Pedro whips the ball in. Kolarov will head away. And centre lane off to Lamar. Lamar to Depay. Akanji. Depay. Silva. Lamar. Go from Mancini, but Lamar keeps the ball. But tries the one past there. Alberto was pretty much in. Dudek will play the ball to Kyle Walker. Pedro. Kyle Walker give the ball away to Lamar in a dangerous place. We're going to see our first substitution from both teams. With Jonas going on for Alberto. Massic going off for Manchester City's new last signing, Rodri. Maguire to Rodri. Pedro. Rodri forward to Falcao, and Falcao finds Kyle Walker in a bit of space. Kyle Walker with an interesting pass across goal, but with the actual placement of the pass was terrible. It's easily read by Addison. It's a good idea, but it's be a bit better next time. Ball forced to Pedro, Augusto to Rodri. So foul there from Tedesco, he just blocks Rodri off from getting to the ball. With free kicks for Madrid, so that's Wednesday making another substitution. It's Guerrero coming on for Asensio. Rafael Guerrero, the goal scorer in the last game against Wednesday. So it'll be interesting to see if he can pull out that charm again. Here is Guerrero. Goes back to Kolarov to Jonas. Lamar, Silva, Muriel will get to that. Rodri, Alaba, Luis Muriel, Falcao, good title from Kolarov, Guerrero, Jonas, Bernardo Silva, Tedesco, Rabio, Waterfield. Jonas, Bernardo Silva. Jonas, Bernardo Silva. Silva forwards to Kyle Walker who intercepts. Falcao. That's not Pedro, that's Falcao. That's Kyle Walker, takes a good heavy touch. Puts a good ball in. And Waterfield's going to head that way at back post from Luis Muriel for the corner. Kevin Folland's coming on for Diego Costa. .15 minutes left on the clock. Gusto with an interesting corner. Mancini to Alaba. Alaba whips the ball in and Waterfield's going to head this away. Mancini gets to the ball, goes through Jonas to Davillo. There is Jonas on the ball. Back to Silva. Rabiot. Jonas. Rabiot. Alaba. Mancini. Go back to Dudek. Dudek to Kyle Walker. Pedro. Falcao. Walker, Pedro. Lamar will pick the ball, but Walker's won it back. It's turned a bit scrappy here. Out on the touchline, and eventually Wednesday come over the ball. Tedesco to Silva. Jonas. Rodri. Muriel. Rodri, Muriel. Alaba. Mancini forward to Muriel. Over the top to Falcao. Augusto. Pedro. Augusto. Goes straight at Alisson. That's why Alisson made that save, just so easy. Straight at him. Right down the throat. Walker, Maguire, Augusto. Pedro. Pedro with a lovely pass to find Kevin Folland. And Kolarov there for fantastic defending. Winning the ball, or taking the ball off Kevin Folland, the most vital point. And if Folland shot there, that could have been game set match, but Kolarov saved. So toss there to be another 0-0 draw. That's 2 on the trot now. I'm hoping the next game will be a little bit different, considering the teams that win it. Maybe up in the table in the next game, so fingers crossed. Yeah, not much to talk about really. So that shot at the end, but that's about it. And the chance at the first start of the game from Lamar, who fluffed his shot. Man of the match will go to David Alaba with a 7.7. We'll move on to game 3, which sees Dan's Ajax take on Billy's Orlando City. Billy with the oofing chat, the Sheffield draws day. So Sheffield Wednesday's 9th draw now in 14 games, if memory serves me correct. So prepare yourself for a draw when you play Wednesday. Speaking of Billy, here is his team. In time to watch his team play. Ajax currently in 4th. Orlando in 7th in the league. Here's the Ajax lineup, just a small change, and that's Pepe in that front and Balotelli on the left. Following their 1-0 win against Madrid in the Cup. Ajax's last game in the league was a 1-1 draw against United. Pepe's actually up front, Balotelli's on the left, the Koch's on the right, Ben Offord's in the middle because FIFA. Orlando comes to this game of 2 wins on the trot against Rionegro, both in the league and in the cup. And while Politano did get injured in the last game, Billy does have Ziyech returning to his squad, which I'm sure that's perfect timing really for Billy. And see if Orlando can carry that momentum through that they've had with the 2 wins against Rionegro here against Ajax. As Pepe kick us off here in game 3. It's Balotelli. Interesting to see how Balotelli gets on the left hand side. Iniesta. Sane, back to Iniesta. Lacazette. Can't get the ball back out to Sane. It's unusual for Lacazette. He's been quite accurate with his passes and he's got a few assists under his belt this season already. So to Balotelli. Iniesta's giving chase and Iniesta attacking him actually and win the ball. Sola. Lovely pass to Iniesta there, Sane. To Ziyech. So he's lost anything since being of injury. Lacazette, tackled by Balotelli. Sola's going to put the ball in and Pereira's going to easily head that way. Pepe to Savic, who finds Ben Arthur as a Taawoun from Varane, but he's offside anyways. Solo down the line to find Sane, and the ball's come off Felipe Luis and it's be a throw in to Orlando. Iniesta receives the throw in back to Sane. Lovely cutback. Sol Campbell's there to head it away on his far as Solo. Chan, Iniesta to Ziyech. Oh, it's a poor shot. I mean, I'm scared actually that he's offside because that's a terrible shot. Only just offside as well. But Ziyech should be doing better from that situation. Should be putting it past an own goal. And Lacazette's offside now as well. And don't know if it's Ajax playing a good offside trap or Orlando's getting a bit too eager to get into this game. On Nana with the free kick. Forward to Savic. Balotelli, tackled by Odriozola. Smart tackle from Odriozola, playing off Balotelli as well. Iniesta, Pepe falling over there. Odriozola getting the ball to Sane, but Felipe is going to put him off the ball. Iniesta. Lacazette to Chan to Ziyech. Ziyech to Grimaldo, whips the ball in, lovely ball to Lacazette, who just can't get enough power in the header. And on that note with the easy save there. But Orlando definitely making chances. Savic here winning, keeping the ball from Iniesta, using his size there against him. Balotelli, Felipe Luis, whipped in, Varane's going to clear it away. Campbell for a chest down to Arthur, but Arthur's going to get bullied there. It's a free kick. Oh, and it's Balotelli who almost heads it in. I think B would like to say that Donovan had that covered, but we'll see. Lacazette to Ziyech, Sane. Sane cuts back in, Campbell will head it away. Odriozola, Sane, Ziyech, Sane. Good ball in, so Campbell will clear it away. So Campbell's been on fire so far. Clive gets the ball, Lacazette shoots, comes off Mandanas. and ball forced to Onana. Culture's away here. All the way from the defender shoots and he's hit the side net in. It's a lovely counter attack there from Ajax. Culture just can't get the shot on target. Do you think Ferran would have blocked it and none of them would have probably got a hand on it if he was on target? But both teams now getting the chances off. Ajax getting a foot into this game and actually getting some chances going off from Grimaldo. They heads it away. I don't know if Savic was shooting or passing then. A lovely ball from Ziyech to find Sane. Sane goes back post. Not sure if Sane was looking for Lacazette or looking for Clive back post, but ball's gone out of play for a goal kick. Either way. Campbell to Arthur. Campbell. Pereira. Chan. Clive tackled. Just lost the ball there. Savic. Balotelli. Bernardo. Felipe Luis. Balotelli, good tap off from Ferran. Ferran just fucking throws him to the floor. Like I said, plays Sane in here. And it's back post. It's Pereira heading back to Sane. Oh, it's a good touch in, but Savic's there to come back and clear the ball away. Giazzola throwing into Sane. It's Ziyech with the bicycle kick. And you see Ziyech doesn't obviously step here, but it's blocked by Campbell again. Will Ajax get a last chance in his first half? It's Balotelli. I don't even know what Balotelli was trying to do then. It's half time. And a more exciting first half than the previous two games. Well, the first game wasn't too bad, the second game was shit. I don't know what Billy's laughing at, maybe because I say it's an exciting game. There's been chances compared to the first two games. Lando will kick us off it in the second half. Iniesta going out right to Odriozola, Ziyech. Oh, Balotelli, yeah. I don't know if Balotelli was going for a cross or a shot, but put it into both sides. Manas putting the ball out of play for a throw in. Odiozola's going to go and take Iniesta. Jonathan Tah. Chan. Ziyech. Lacazette. Hey, we've got a goal finally. Took 3 games, but Lacazette scores his 6th in the league. He'll play his little flute. And imagine selling Lacazette. Imagine. Thank you, Billy, for the first goal of the stream so far today. It's a lovely pass from Ziyech, and like I say, it first time beating Onana in goal. Like I said, definitely looking good to actually be one of the contenders for top goal scorer of this season. Like I said, I think that's his 6th. Right, so Perisic and Dzeko and Son. I think he's got a few goals on his belt as well. And it's Sane, and it's a good save from Onana, and it's a shot's coming thick and fast now for Orlando. Sane done well to hold off Felipe Luis and get that shot off. It's a good shot as well. Cannes on for Arthur for Ajax or Sane, which this corner in. Balotelli's going to head it back to him. Turn to sender, Grimaldo. Back tackle back Cadenas, and Cadenas going to play the ball to a Okocha. Ben Arthur, Pepe, Savic, Balotelli, Savic, Felipe Luis. Felipe Luis picks a fantastic ball out to find Pepe. And Nicolas Pepe was shooting. It's a good save from the skyscraper Donnarumma. Varane to Iniesta. Iniesta down the line to find Sajic. Down the middle. Savic. Felipe Luis, Savic. Campbell, Felipe Luis. Sol Campbell, Felipe Luis. Skyscraper. Ben Arthur finds Nicolas Pepe again. Pepe turns, but we can't get the ball off to Cadenas, but it was a weird pass, really. And Donnarumma with an easy save there, finding the shot from Cadenas. Iniesta getting the ball to Sajic, and it's almost getting the ball to, like I said, but Manos will break it up. Cadenas out wide, so JJ Okocha being hassled by Tar, but keeps the ball. Tar's going to save Tar and nick the ball off him there. Sajic. Perez come out of position, and Kluivert's got a lot of space here. The pool is wide open for Kluivert, whips the ball in, and Felipe Luis with a good header away from Sane. Sane's going to pick the ball up. Sajic keeps going, will shoot, and it's a terrible shot from Sajic. Dragging the ball well wide. We've got El Shaarawy going on for Balotelli, and we've got Patrick Kluivert going off for Kingsley Coman. Be interesting if El Shaarawy scores, because Billy did want El Shaarawy at one point when he was a free agent, didn't sign him. Billy giving instructions to the side, same to get his left foot going. It should have been a better shot, yeah, curled it in. But Kocha's in here, been left. Grimaldo for chips there, but Grimaldo's back to clear that ball downfield, out of play. Another substitution for both teams coming on. We've got Pardes coming off for Savic, and also going off for Lingley. Interesting to see Savic go off. It's unusual that Savic gets stopped off. It's Cadenas. Cadenas got space here. Even over a good block, but it's going to fall to Ben Arthur. We find Okocha, who's offside. I thought Grimaldo was playing him on there, but he weren't to be. Yeah, he's just offside there. Don't move the free kick, finds Lacazette. That's why he gets the ball back though. Ben Arthur, Pardes, Ben Arthur. Felipe Luis with a lovely ball to find El Shaarawy. Lovely ball roll with a bit of skill, keeps going. El Shaarawy, good save from Donnarumma. I was watching Billy on clubs when he danced his way through the defence to El Shaarawy, but a tower in a Inferno skyscraper, that is GG Donnarumma with a great save there, keeping Orlando in front. And here is the cup famous winner, Batshuayi, going on. Oh, it's another great save from Donnarumma. Batshuayi scored the winning golden goal in the last game against Rionegro in the cup. It's a fantastic header there from Nicolas Pepe, an even better save from the skyscraper Ben Arthur. We'll find Cadenas, and it's a terrible shot. He's Batshuayi. If he can grab another goal here, kill this game off like he killed the last game off. He's running away here, Batshuayi. Coman's here for support, and the Coman trying to find Sajic, but it's a poor pass. Ball's going to find its way to Tar to Chan. Iniesta trying to find Coman. Pro's going to head it away. Pepe, Okocha, Ben Arthur, Okocha, Ben Arthur. Pardes to El Shaarawy. Defence is looking bleak here for Orlando, but it's a poor pass from Pepe. Don't know what Billy's knowing that, but Okocha, Ben Arthur, Pardes, Pepe. Cadenas shoots, comes off Varane. It's Pardes who heads it towards goal. It's a soft header for Donnarumma to pick up. Sajic to Sane. Iniesta. I didn't see no. Sane. If it's the Iniesta injury, then yes, I did see that. So I saw it come up top left, and I was going to double check it at the end of the game, so fuck you, Billy. There we go, Iniesta injured. That's going to be a massive loss for Billy. Oh dear. And that's with the ball forward. But you can have to change things up for at least one game. With the injury from Iniesta at the end of the game there. Oof. Big old oof. But Billy can smile for now as he walks away with the 3 points here. And a 1-0 win over Ajax. Over captain, my captain. You can stick around Billy because I'm playing next and you've got me laugh to watch. Man of match will go to like a set of a 7.9, I'll take man of match. Less shots for Orlando, but we'll go to win. And like I said, next game is Corey's Raed versus my boys in France, Marseille. You have to play in the sky blue kit for a change. I think it's the first time we played in this kit. Raed currently sitting in 11th, Marseille sitting 5th somehow, and that will be 6th because of Orlando's win. Pretty sure Orlando would overtake us for now, quite close throughout the league. Aspas and Balak are the two players to watch for the teams. Balak is 42. And there is Michael Ballack, our captain of my team. Just hopefully he doesn't get injured like Billy's captain, that'd be nice. Oof. You should. So this is the El Raed up on change, and that is Brandt going in for the injured Shaqiri. Yeah. On that unchanged team from the team that beat Bohemians 3-2 in golden goal. With Aspas getting that winning goal in that game.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And my boys Marseille with a 1-0 win over Spurs in the cup. Raed had a 4-2 loss in the league last time. We had a 2-0 win over Wednesday in the league last time. So hopefully we can continue our winning ways, but knowing my boys, probably not. And Raed kick us off underway from Matati, finding Martinez, Casemiro, Materazzi, Ilamendi, Matati forward to Martinez, Casemiro, De Jong, Ilamendi, out to Nabri to Aspas. And it's Martinez, and it's hit the post. Jesus Christ. That's a fantastic bit of play there though from Raed, I'm not gonna lie. And I can see that going in, but yeah, Martinez hits the post and I'm very relieved. Hopefully now we can actually get into the game a little bit. Gattuso, Alonso, no, Promise, Alonso, Taawoun forward to Carlson, Gattuso, Billy's favourite player, Fisco, Kenny Lala still going, but it's like about Ilo Mendy, and Mendy's going to clear it downfield. Alonso's going to head it towards Gattuso. That's a rash challenge there by Casemiro, but no yellow card. Ballack whips the ball in. Materazzi's going to head it away to Bartra. Bartra's going to back to Gnabry. Gnabry forward to De Jong. Otamendi out far left, or far right I should say, to Ballack, who intercepts. Brandt's there to throw a tackle in. Alonso to Pepe. Alonso. Ballack. Gattuso. Taawoun, Gattuso. Gattuso out right to Fisco. Taawoun. Casemiro with a tackle, but will retain the ball. Fisco to Taawoun. Kenny Lala. Taawoun back to Lala. Heavy touch though from Lala, and De Jong's gonna pick his pocket. Gnabry to Ilo Mendy. Casemiro forward to Aspas. Ilo Mendy with a lovely ball to Brandt, who tries to get the ball into the box, but Pepe's there to intercept. Gattuso. Alonso just didn't want the ball, it seems. Promise. Ballack. Alonso. Inside to Gattuso. Ilo Mendy. Ballack. Ballack switching to play. Fisco. Gattuso. Taawoun. Gattuso. Taawoun. Fisco. Lovely ball to Lala. Whips in a wet one, and that's awful ball from Kenny Lala. You fucking hold your hand up, mate. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Justine will find Martinez, who heads the ball to Casemiro. Ilo Mendy. De Jong to Casemiro. Gnabry. Frankie De Jong. Ilo Mendy. Pepe will intercept Fisco with Carlson. Gattuso. Alonso. Brandt with a lovely interception there. Martinez. Casemiro. Joseph Martinez to Frankie De Jong, who shoots, and De Jong can't hit the ball on target, and he goes well over the bar. Wide as well. It went over, but it's wide. Lopez with the goal kick, finding Ballack, Promise, Gattuso, Pepe, Taawoun, Gattuso, Carlson, Promise, Alonso, whips in, Otamendi will head it away. I think Otamendi and Bartra both went for it, so double cover there from Raed. Casemiro, Aspas, Casemiro, De Jong, Gnabry. Casemiro will find Ilo Mendy. Martinez, Brandt, Casemiro, Martinez, Casemiro, Aspas to Ilo Mendy. Ball falls to Brandt, finds Pepe, who clears it away for head of Martinez. Carlson will chest it down and find Promise. Fisco to Taawoun. Taawoun wants the one from Lala, but miscommunication then. Taawoun put that play for a phone. Gnabry to Casemiro. De Jong to Aspas. De Jong. Ilo Mendy. Casemiro. Martinez to Aspas. Brandt to Aspas. Aspas with a lovely ball to Ilo Mendy. Great save from Lopez. Lopez then happy with his defence, and neither am I. Ilo Mendy walked in unchallenged, really. De Jong with the corner in. Fisco will head it away. Runs with Carlson, who gets tagged by Martinez. Gnabry shoots. No, Straya Lopez, who makes an easy save.
The fourth official has indicated
Lopez will
there
kick
be
it
a
long,
minimum
and you'll
of
find
2 minutes
Casemiro.
of added time.
Aspas for Martinez. Brandt. Casemiro back to Brandt. Ball comes in for Alonso. Ball goes to that plate for a corner. De Jong whipped in. Casemiro, great save from Lopez. And that's the end of the first half in a half where my boys Marseille need to pull their fucking fingers out. Because they've been shit so far. And that's been all our Raed in the first half. Well, it's been more our way than Marseille, for damn sure. There you go, 5 shots to none. Jesus. Hopefully we can turn it around in the second half. I'll take a snatch and grab in. Alright, because Favin can't pass. Martinez to De Jong, Aspas. Gnabry to De Jong. Aspas will whip the ball in, it's Martinez and it's against Straya Lopez. Thinking I should have probably changed formation for this game. Seeing how things are going. Aspas put it way over the bar. If Corey's team could finish, they'd be well ahead by now. Yeah, looking at how games have gone against 3 of the back teams, well, men's same, our Raed. Should have probably changed my formation. Hopefully it works out for me. Promise. Ball's gonna go out of play for a Marseille phone. Promise to Alonso, back to Promise. Lost the ball to Brandt. Casemiro, Mendy, De Jong. Gnabry to Aspas, Aspas to Mendy. Aspas, De Jong, Mendy. Brandt. Bartra to Casemiro, De Jong. De Jong to Mendy, back to De Jong. Fisco gets the ball to Pepe, Alonso. Alonso will get the ball to Ballack. Promise, Ballack. Ballack can't get the ball past Mendy. Martinez to Brandt, Martinez. Whipped in, but there's nobody there. Lopez will very easily take that down. And kick it out to find no one. As Casemiro gets to the ball first. He'll play the ball to De Jong, Martinez. Mendy. Gnabry. Still good at Gnabry, tagged by Lala, but he's going to put out play. Being a substitution for our Raed here, which sees Beneda coming for Martinez. Otamendi to Bartra, Mendy. De Jong to Mendy. De Jong, lovely ball to find Beneda, comes off Pepe. And Aspas himself at the ball and fouled Lopez. Carlson hits it to Gattuso, runs Ballack, Carlson. Promise. Gattuso. Favin. Gnabry with a great tackle. Draxler's going on for De Jong. Might have to change that name for next season, but you're not gonna lie. Fisco. Gattuso, Carlson, Favin, Back to Promise, comes off Materazzi. Ball goes behind for a corner. It's actually a shot from Marseille. I'm impressed. Short corner from Marseille. Fisco. Whipped in. And Justin will easily snag it out of the air. Aspas to Draxler. Mendy. Aspas. Catch that, buddy. Nebri. That gets Nacho in the dick. Nebri in again. Pepe's gonna kill it away. Bartra. Materazzi to Draxler. Casemiro. Aspas for shoot, and great save again from Lopez. Marseille to make their first substitution of the game. It's Crampel on for Falvin. Aspas whips the corner in. Fisco. Pepe. Don't play it out for God's sake, lads. Gattuso. Lala. Gattuso. Pepe. Lala. Gattuso. Fisco. Crampel. Gattuso. Alonso. Ballack. Ballack to Crampel. Fisco. Oh, Casemiro with a great tackle there. Nacho Fernandez gets it to Promise. Ballack. Promise. Don't know what Promise done there, but he's kicked the ball. Alonso. Gattuso. Crampel. Ballack. Ballack with shoot comes off Nabry. We cleared away by Mendy. Sonny, somehow we've caught the momentum. Carlson, Ballack, Carlson. Gattuso comes off of Mendy again. And it's 2 blocks there for Mendy. Doing his job well.
The fourth official has indicated
So shout out to Gattuso over the shot. Ballack to Promise. Ballack. Gattuso. Ballack. Gattuso. Ballack. Gattuso. Alonso. Ball's whipped in. Materazzi will head it away. Aspas heads it to Gattuso. Fisco, Promise, and that's the end of the game. And another 0-0 draw. The third one today. Not much will be happening in the league table with the way things are going. And match day 15's with you, match day 14's will be pretty shit. Everyone's had 0-0 draws. But Hawaii definitely had better the game, and Lopez done well to keep Marseille in it. Man of match will go to Martinez with a 7.6. Take man of match. Sticking inside the area because we got Auto next, taking on Wines and Manchester United. Taawoun currently sitting in second behind City. Manchester United sitting in 12th. And to be fair, any team that wins really today will gain a massive advantage. So everyone else seems to be drawing. In the 4 games that are left, anyone that wins will definitely jump a few places up the table. Apart from City, obviously we're 7 points clear at the moment at the top of the league. It's ridiculous.
Number 26, Marco Van Ginkel. Number
Here's the Altoin line up. Come back to his 4-1-3-2 for in the last game where Altoin lost 2-0 to Banfield in the cup. So you got Martins and Son up front, Nelson, Morris, Raed, Kaká, centre mid, Van Ginkel at CDM. Back four saves the same, all for the keeper. Interesting choice of Nakata being dropped for Kaká. See how that gets on. United coming to this game following a 4-0 loss to Galatasaray in the cup. Unchanged team for United. Last league games for both these teams, Altoin won 2-1 against Juve and United drew 1-1 with Ajax.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Both the teams going out of the cup, so both the teams looking for some kind of momentum boost for their league races. Obviously, Taawoun and Steve racing towards the league title. Ryan are realistically racing towards the Premiership. Nelson back in, Havertz will head it away. Morris. Son will shoot, and Son can't keep it down, it goes over the bar, but early chance there for Altoin. Jesper Citizen has moved clubs in real life to Valencia. Aswaqueta, Marquinhos, Robertson, Van Ginkel gets tabbed by Rashford, Guendouzi to Rashford. Bruno Fernandes, who actually could be joining United in real life. Should be interesting as well because one would have two players then that United will sign in real life that are in his fantasy team. First being Aaron Wan-Bissaka, second potentially being Bruno Fernandes. Reece and Nelson with the throw in finds Kaká. Guendouzi's gonna head it away from him. Guendouzi getting the ball to Bruno Fernandes, Havertz, Dembele, Bruno Fernandes, Dembele, Guendouzi, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford shoots. It's a low shot and Dimo corner away. His hand on it. Didn't have the best of debuts, Dimo Conway, with conceding 2 goals in the last game. Robertson, Mertens, Kaká, Son to Morris, Son, Morris will find Aspaqueta, back to Morris, Son, finds Van Ginkel, back to Son, lovely bit of play from Taawoun. Of course Teko getting enough on it to get it away from, it was Kaká that's drawing towards it, it was Kaká, Robertson, Van Ginkel. Shoots. Oh, what a goal from Van Ginkel. Finally another goal. What a strike it was. Didn't see anything on, so he went for a shot and that proper was the sweet spot in the top right corner. Havertz still want to tackle him, neither did Sessegnon, and boom, look at that. Let's see from this angle, look at that. Proper, that couldn't be any more top right corner. That is the literal postage stamp territory right there. And Van Ginkel scores his first goal in the league. What a goal it was. And it's a throw-in to Taawoun with Van Ginkel to Kaká, back to Van Ginkel. Marquinhos. Kaká. Nelson. Mertens. Robertson can't get the ball in play and he goes out for a throw-in. Here's Wan-Bissaka, Militao, Wan-Bissaka, Nelson does well to tackle him, then Mertens. Mertens gets tackle ball held back really by Wan-Bissaka, referee lets it go. Rashford. Was taker getting the ball almost to Bruno Fernandes, but Marquinhos got the ball. Kaka to Robertson. Kaka to Mahrez. Son to Mertens. Nelson, Son, Kaka, Mertens can't get control of the ball, and Session's going to put out play for a throw-in. Mertens with the throw-in. Going long. Running Kaka, Mahrez, Session with the tackle. Dembele's got space here. He's away from Van Ginkel. Dembele with a lovely ball to Havertz. And Dimo Conway for a good save. Guendouzi winning the ball back for United though. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Havertz trying to get the ball to Sessegnon but intercepted. Van Ginkel to Robertson. Mertens. Marquinhos, Kaka, Van Ginkel, Skuttle, Van Ginkel, Son, Kaka, Mertens. Lovely ball to Reece Nelson. He puts the ball in and O'Barley's going to head it away. And Bailey gets to it, but Van Ginkel intercepts the pass to Rashford. Son, Van Ginkel. Scored one already like this, we need to score another. Thinking about it, we can play Son in. Son plays Van Ginkel in. What play from Taawoun as Van Ginkel scores a brace. Van Ginkel to Son. Lovely 1-2 there. Playing it in between the defence of United. Van Ginkel with a lofty strike, putting it past Citizen again. Didn't see the ball go in, he turned around. We've had more goals in this game than the last 4 games, so I'm happy that goals are actually going in now. Don't really care for who. It's winning some goals. Havertz to Bruno Fernandes. Sessegnon straight at the keeper. And I'm sure Dimo Conway would be more than pleased to have more shots like that him. Son heads it along to no one. And that's the end of the first half here. And a half of goals, really. And it's the main man in the hour at the moment. Marco Van Ginkel with a brace against United. 3 shots. 2 on target, because I don't care, the post is the target. And 2 goals for Van Ginkel, so. And Dimo Conway doing his job at the other end, keeping United out at the moment. Here's Guendouzi. No, you are the next game, Owen. Kaka to Nelson. Robertson, Nelson. Also in that play for a throw-in to United. Yeah, you literally throw this game, Owen, where you play league leaders Manchester City. Goals taker, Wan-Bissaka. Ball forward to Rashford. Whipped in, Marquinhos heads it away. Robertson, Kaka, Skull, Andy Watson, straight at Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with an early ball in, but Dimo Conway's going to collect that. Havertz win the ball back like United with a poor kick. Rashford getting the ball to Dembele, who's offside. I would have said he's on. personally. I mean, Riceman's had a poor call there. But he's now throwing on the ball, Son to Merns. Back to Son. Morris. Espoquer to Son. Kaká. Nelson. Trying to get the ball to Son, but Militao's going to kick it away. Van Ginkel heading it to Van Bissaka. Gusteko to Guendouzi. Back to Van Bissaka. Guendouzi, Bruno Fernandes. Gusteko. Rashford. Good touch, but Skirtle's there to keep with him. Without play for a throw-in. In Taawoun sub, I think. It's Danny Pereira going on for Kaká. And Van Bissaka will throw it to Gusteko. And whips it in. Skirtle's going to head it away. Gusteko wins the header. Lands on Nelson. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford shoots and it's again straight at the keeper. So it's a comfortable save so far. But much better than his debut performance in green of Taawoun. Merns. Lovely ball to Reece Nelson. His shoots comes off, of course, take on to be a corner. Taawoun is going to make another sub here. And it sees Paco Alcacer going on from Mertens. So we see Mahrez taking the corner. Citizen's going to punch it away. Van Ginkel laying off to Nelson. Alcacer tries once, tries to get to Mahrez. Guendouzi to Rashford. Van Ginkel with a tackle, but you're thrown to United Stay looking to make a sub here. And it's a double sub. It's Ozil on for Fernandes and Telemans on for Havertz. Bit of a midfield change up. Gusteko, Guendouzi. Gusteko. So throwing Taawoun it seems, and it's been their last sub as well. Sabino going on for Mr. Brace himself, Van Ginkel, and won't get his hat-trick. Danny Pereira to Paco Alcacer. Who's only been lucky with second chance passes, it seems, Alcacer. Mahrez, Pereira, Son trying to get the ball to Alcacer, but with a towel side of him and Easty clears away. Espoquer, Son. Fabinho to Son. Mahrez. Mahrez to Espoquer. Back to Mahrez. Militao will head it away. Dembele. Rashford. Will Rashford get a Robertson? No, you won't. Skill to Marquinhos, Fabinho. Back up Alcacer. Danny Pereira. Mahrez. Espoquer. Mahrez. Bardi. Guendouzi. Sessignon to Telemans. Sessignon down the line to Dembele. Telemans. Telemans with an outrageous ball to find Rashford, who puts the ball in. And it scores Teko with a powerful header past Denmark Conway in this game. It's not done just yet. Following that fantastic header from Gusteko. Nice to put his name, but I won't. There you go. So I can absolutely mess him a little bit, but it'll do. It's my notebook. So, and United get an equaliser with 6 minutes left to play. Guendouzi pushes Son off the ball. Gusteko, Telemans, they're definitely feeling it, United. Wan-Bissaka for, I think that's a hit and hope ball really. And Democrat can easily pick it up. Can now Taawoun hold on to this win here and put pressure on City, who play Banfield next.
Please give a round of applause.
Oh, it's a lovely ball to find Son. He's going to get, no, he won't get to that before Bardi. Bardi clears it away. Dembele. Heavy touch, but Marquinhos puts out play for a throw. Telemans. Ozil. Dembele. Sessegnon whips it in. Skirtle will head it away. That's Boquer to Fabinho. And now Taawoun to kill the game here. And almost a famous draw if United, but Taawoun has to hold on. There's a good bit of fight there from United, so I'd like to see. Obviously, Fangin called man of match with a 9.2. No, 5 shots, 5 on target. They come away having a good game here. I move on to the big game of today's match day. And it's third place, Banfield, taking on the current league leaders, Manchester City. And that win here for Taawoun reduces their league at the top, or City's lead at the top, to 4 points. And a win or draw here even from Banfield will be more than happy. Boasting Owen and Dan, and potentially Orlando, who won earlier. Let's see. If the Banfield line up, a few changes in personnel. Same formation. It's Dimbio on the right, Tammy Abraham up front, Marlos on the left, Cruz in the middle, Dembele getting dropped for the first time since the start of the season. I think he's played every game so far, with the team unchanged from the 2-0 win over Taawoun in the cup. Here's the City lineup, obviously missing their main man, even Perisic. So we've got Gundogan at CDM and Rionegro at Cam. An unchanged squad that only just scraped through past Wednesday in the cup. And we got a penalties in the league. Banfield come to this game following a 0-0 draw against Galatasaray in Matchday 13. City for 4-2 and over at Raed in Matchday 13. And here is kick-off here from Tammy Abraham. Angolan to Cruz. Marlos. Contrail with an early ball in, and Joe Hart fumbles the ball. It's going to be a corner. Unnecessary corner for Banfield. It's Joe Hart way to do his catch here, but he's fumbled it, and he's a bit of pressure ready for Joe Hart. And it's the Silver Fox, Marlos putting the ball in. Alfonso Davis heads it away. Leafridge to Contrail. Dumbia. Whipped in. Felix going to get it away to Gundogan. S-Fine to Saul. S-Fine out left to Davis. Saul Niguez. Gundogan to S-Fine. Jesus. Gundogan. Oh no, S-Fine, sorry. Here's Gundogan. Costa. Jesus to S-Fine, and it's Saul, and it's an easy catch for Edison to make. Edison with a fantastic kick, almost hitting Marlos, but just over his head. Roberto to Fidic. Saul, Gundogan, S-Fine. Saul, Davis. Gundogan. Costa, back to Gundogan. Costa. Roberto, Gundogan. Makelele intercepts, control to Marlos, and it's Cruz. Cruz to Nengonen. Control. Costa, intercepts. S-Fine. Costa's got loads of space here to put the ball in. He does so, and it's Davis at back post, and Davis, just an absolute beast in the air. Beating Carvajal at back post. And no Perisic, no problem. I think Davis is probably top scorer in the city now. He's probably 4 or 5 at least, maybe 6. It's this ridiculous player Alphonso Davis since joining the league. Let's see if Banfield can bounce back into this. Nangolan with a lovely ball to Marlos, who puts the ball into the box. He should have shot. Oh, he should have shot, or at least took a touch. Nangolan to Dumbia Abraham as a foul from Fidic, but the referee has called it. Marlos on the free kick. It's Cruz on the free kicks. Marlos on the free kicks. Marlos, and it's Joe Hart with a good save. Balls out to Sergio Roberto. Gundogan. Costa. Saul. Costa. Tackle from Contrao. Roberto. S-Fine. Gundogan. Costa. Saul. Saul forward to S-Fine. Costa boots in. Carvalho Sam Minster heading against Davis, and Dumbia will find Makelele. Cruz. Nangolan. Abraham. Cruz. Marlos. Cruz. Ball's given away, and Saul's going to pick it up. Find Fidic. Laporte. Back to Fidic. Back to Laporte. Gundogan. Saul. Forward to Jesus. Davis. Red ball to Saul. Turns back. Gundogan. Saul. Jesus. Gundogan. Davis. Good block from Makelele. S-Fine hits the crossbar. S-Fine gets a second go, and he's put it wide. He's probably a back and forth game, but when City do come forward, they've definitely had the better chances just of hitting the crossbar. And it's a corner or someone. Costa's picked up an injury alone, I mean, massive loss. I think City will be without Costa and Perisic for the next game. Jesus. Saul. Gundogan. S-Fine. Lovely ball to Costa. Might be injured. Still puts that past the keeper. Lovely pass on S-Fine, and Costas finds the space in the middle there and takes it first time, holding his arm still, so we know he's injured. Just reach forward to Cruz, who takes every touch, and it's going to be picked off by S-Fine. Davis. Saul. Jesus. Gundogan. Cruz gets a touch on the ball bar, so we get the ball to Cruz. Marlos. Roberto. Laporte. Roberto. Gundogan. Saul. Laporte. Cruz. Abraham. Miles. I was trying to find Cruz and it's been picked up by Gundogan. That's fine. To Jesus. Oh, lovely turn there from Jesus. And he's going to find Davies with loads of space. Acres. It's a poor ball though from Davies. As Dietrich will easily head it away. Dumbia losing the ball out to Kazawa. Fidik. Saul. Davis. Jesus. Taawoun Dietrich, we can go for a corner. Costa play it short to Gundogan. Costa, Kazawa, Gundogan, Costa, Gundogan. And that's the end of the first half here. And then City still asserting their dominance with a 2-0 lead. Into the second half here against the third place Banfield. One shot so far from Banfield, Jesus. Right, I'm going to be away for 2 seconds, I really need to pee, so hopefully nothing interesting happens. Been no goals, that's one thing. Matchday and then Golan. Maros, and he's might be a penalty, he's offside. Offside. It's Fabian coming off and then Golan. Jesus going off for Ozinovic, who's recently moved to China after falling out with everyone at West Ham. Roberto to Saul. Saul will keep the ball somehow. That's fine. It's hit by Dumbia. Fabian forward to Abraham. Makelele. Lovely ball over the top to find Maros. Lovely ball in as well, but Fidik will get his head on the ball. Fabian, Gundogan, Cruz, gets the ball to Maros somehow. Colin Trout whips the ball in. Laporte touches it back to Johar as a pass back, but yeah, he retarded. Roberto to Saul. That's fine, Saul, that's fine. Saul. Difridge to Fabian. Gundogan. Antonovic. Saul. Fidik. Gives the ball to Costa, but Contral wins the ball. Maros. Fabian. Saul to Kazawa. Davis. T slowing the game down here. Costa. Roberto back to Costa. Cruz with a tackle on Saul, but Gunnor's going to pick up the ball. Costa to Saul. Cruz is back again to help defend. Then the Banfield can't get a foot on the ball at the moment. Casara. Saul. Shoots. Good save from Madison. Both teams making a sub. Davis is off. As Fiddick takes the corner. And Saul's picking up an injury as well. Jesus, it's all going bad for City here. City will be travelling to, I think they play Dortmund next with no one really. It's Abraham with a powerful header, but straight at heart. Substitutions there were Sanchez on for Davis and Santi on for Cruz, I think it was. City, the first team to pick up 2 injuries in the game though, so interesting to see how they got on in the next game. Here's Santi, Fabian, Michaeli, Abraham, Dumbio, Laporte, that's fine, Costa, Saul, Costa, Control, Diffridge, Michaeli, Fabian. I don't know what Fabian's thinking there, but straight to heart. Costa, in one. Saul, in one. Martinovic, Sanchez. Saul, Costa, in the one. That's fine. In the one. City won a third. Must have really got again with Bustos offside. Last minute subs for no reason whatsoever. Dembele's going on for no reason. Bustos going off for no reason. There's no point in looking at the subs. The game was literally just about to end. City taking 2-0 win here. But also lose 2 players for injury. I don't know what mattered rather more, 3 points or a draw or loss and keep his players. Two shots from Banfield, lacking today in the attacking department. Man of match is Douglas Costa with an 8.8. Just to confirm, 2 injuries. There. Match 7 now. We'll see. Oh. There we go, speak closer. Bohemian take on Juve. AJ versus Pio here. And this is a game between Bohemian AJ, who's sitting 16th and bottom league, taking on Juventus and Piero, who are dead centre in 8th place. Let's watch him move closer, and his name's Kevin Bellarabi, or Karim Bellarabi. captain of Bohemian Finland company there. With the Bohemian lineup, unchanged from their almost famous Cup 1, or another Cup 1, losing out to Raed 3-2 through golden goal. And in the league, the last game, they beat Dortmund 2-1. The first win in the league. Juventus missing Pjanic through injury. So Charles Arangunis is back in the team at Cam. So it seems they're not going to show the Juventus lineup. I don't know, yeah. So Pjanic got injured in the cup game against Dortmund. And they lost 3-1 in the game as well, just add insult to injury to Dortmund. Yeah, so Charles Arangunis is back in the team at Cam, where Pjanic's been playing. And the last league game, in Matchday 13, Juventus lost 2-1 to Taawoun. And here's a ball for Mandzukic to find Bellarabi, who's offside. Dembele, closer. Duffy. Dembele. Fred. Closer. Dembele. Fred. Closer. Fred to Mata. Can't get the ball to closer. Party intercepts the easy pass. Kondogbia to Cancelo. Bellarabi to Kondogbia. Charles Arangunis. Partey. Right to Arangunis. A good start to the season, to be fair, until Pjanic came to the team. Hernandez puts the ball in. Company heads to It's Partey. Lovely save from Jordan Pickford there. Gieser's going to clear it out of play for a throw-in. Bellarabi with a throw-in. Throwing it to Cancelo. Partey. Arangunis. And there'll be a to Mandzukic, and it's a good save again from Pickford. James Coleman finds Mata. Did with a good tackle. And there's a throw-in to Juve with a throw-in to Bohemian. Hernandez going back to Patricio, gets the ball in that field. Partey, Cancelo. Bellarabi to Arangunis, Bellarabi. Mandzukic, Cancelo. Getting a no speed up there. And it's forward to Mandzukic, who can't put into the back of the net. Fell to him quite nicely. On a bounce as well. Couldn't control it really. Fred. Jose. Fred. With foul on Jose, but obviously not. Arangunis, Mandzukic, Bellarabi. Mandzukic, as a company done enough to put Arangunis off the shot there. Dembele, Partey, Rillo. And there'll be to Nani, who tries to Ronaldo at base. Otherwise. Pickford going out left to find Duffy, Dembele to Keita. Closer, Dembele. Ball's going to fall to Patricio. Coleman to Meta. Closer almost got away with that ball, but meant to be. Dembele, Company. Fred. Coleman. Fred. Jose. Closer. Meta. Fred. Coleman. Fred. Fred cuts back, puts the ball in. Raed's going to head it to the Dillage, who were clear. Duffy, yeah, to Coleman. Fred's Dembele. Closer tries to rid out of it, and it's blocked and cleared away. I'm going this to Berbabi. Party to Berbabi. It's the ball in. Coleman will head it away. Party. Berbabi. Cancelo. Garni, Dembele, Duffy. Ball's gone out of play for a goal kick. Garni, Duffy, Garni, Dembele, Fred, Duffy, Dembele. Party intercepts easily enough. Nani and Dusik to Berbabi. So he's still got the ball somehow. Cancelo whipped in to Party, he's by himself. But Pickford will easily catch that header. It's a soft header. Anything with better power in it, they're going to through. It's project not before it's about moment. I've got a common kind of like blockage thing in my throat. It's hard to talk at the moment. Sign this is a playing up, and yeah, I apologise for that. Been for Juve so far already. Juve kick us off it in the second half. Thank goodness. And there'll be a wanting to come in there. Thank goodness. Mendusic. Nani. Lucas Hernandez. Doppio. Mendusic. Thank goodness. Coleman will intercept Pickford back to Coleman, who wasn't paying attention to Coleman, but ball didn't go out of play luckily. Jose, Meta. Jose. Mondobio. Party. Dobio. Angunis. Coleman to Company. Keita, Kroos, Berbabi. Mendusic, Angunis, Berbabi, Dobio. Company. Ball still going forward. Willian Jose gets the ball forward to Meta. Comes off Hernandez. About 24 for Meta. Cancelo whipping the ball in. Company will head it away. Dembele. Garni. Duffy. Closer. Keita. Ball's not played to be a throw. Easy coming on for Fred and will be going off for Bigdia. Mandzukic whips in the ball back post, Pickford gets a hand on it. Mata. Coleman, busy forwards to Rionegro, closer. Dembele, Duffy, Keita, closer. Duffy. Keita whips it in, Didic will head it out. Barkey's coming on for Dembele. Ball corners whipped in, Patricio gets his hand on it somehow. Duffy passes it to a brilliant Jose, and Cancelo actually puts it behind the goal for another corner. Fair play to Duffy for getting on his bike there and trying the kick. Mata whips this corner in, and Patricio will wrap this up.
Please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Big deal. A lovely ball to Nani. Mandzukic. Back to Company gets enough on it to get it away from Nani. Pickford to Company is giving the ball away. Oh my days. Vincent Company almost giving a fucking present Christmas Easter thing there to Mandzukic. It was a good help from Rugani keeping the ball away from the goal. He's bigly goodness for shooting, so another save on Pickford. Might have had not a lot of excitement in this game, but it's definitely got drama in the last 10 minutes or so. Lingard's on for Jose. Nani takes his corner and Barkley heads it away. Murillo, Hernandez, Nani, Taawoun from Coleman, Nani to Hernandez, Coleman to Barkley, Barkley to Lingard, to Keita, Mata, Izzy, Duffy, Partey to Dilic, Cancelo, Partey, Mandzukic, Biglia, Angunis, Biglia, Angunis, Nani, Mandzukic, Pickford, Hoofy downfield, Murillo, Lingard, busy, Mandzukic, Belvabi, into the box, Common is cleared away. Closer to Barkley. Mata. Closer. Bohemian snatch and grab a win here. Oh no, closer, can't put the cross in. Rugani, and that's the end of the game here. Another 0-0 draw. Thought we broke out of that fun in the last two games, but no. Potentially could have half the games here with 0-0 on how the next game goes. It's a little bit disgusting, not gonna lie. But I guess today's football and sometimes that can happen. Man of match will be potentially Seamus Coleman. It will be Seamus Coleman with a 7.7. Move on to the final game of today's stream and video and other things. And there's someone else watching the stream now. Hello. And it is Spence's Dortmund taking on Mel's Galatasaray. So we've got Dortmund in 6th, Galatasaray in 10th. Coming to this league game. With the Dortmund lineup unchanged from their 3-1 over Juve. I suddenly played in the league. So 2-1 lost to Bohemian. But it's a strong lineup. And on Raed getting a debut goal and a debut yellow card as well in that game. And Galatasaray working in a new formation, and it worked fantastically for them because they won 4-0 against Manchester United. Excuse me, in the league there was a 0-0 draw against Banfield. And I think this will be a tight game with both these teams, with two of the four teams that went through in 90 minutes, or 2 of the 5 teams that went through 9 minutes. It's a strongest Dortmund side I've seen in a while, and that shows how strong they are because they've already almost scored, but Gomez is offside. Saying that, well, Dortmund have a really strong side. So do Galatasaray. It's proving their 4-0 win over Raed. They found the right formation. Looks like they're in the middle. There's Baines. Ball whipped in. Digne heads it away. Pulisic forward to Gomez. Hazard. Lam, Sidibe, Thiago, Juventus. Galatasaray for it, I thought it would be Dortmund, but obviously not. Quagliarella, Ramsey, Quagliarella. Philippe Lam, Ramsey, Quagliarella, Sidibe to Bailey. I was just thinking actually, it'd be interesting to see Lamy defending against Mario Gomez, not only former teammates, but slight high difference between the two. If Jufinho tackles Sidibe there, Thiago, Digne, Thiago, Kimpepe, and Ndombele. Hazard to Gomez, Gomez, oh no, Ndombele. Predicting the computer's pass and it was wrong. Ndombele, Hazard. Hazard to Digne. Digne will find Hazard, who finds Ndombele, finds Gomez. Gets a second go, Gomez, and will make the second go count. Nathan Aki blocked the shot initially, but didn't do anything to follow up. Let Mario Gomez come around him and stick it past Kepa and goal. It was Spence's first choice keeper actually, Kepa, but Damon and Mel snapped him up in the first. That's the first choice. Lovely jump actually there from Ndombele to avoid the shot. coming off him, and Gomez will score another goal in the league. Bailey. Texera. Ooh, Texera making it 1-1. Berkey with the goal kick. Sanchez wins the header from Gomez. Sidibe, Lam, Sidibe, Ramsey. Sidibe into the middle to Paulinho. Bailey to Quagliarella. Out left to Lane Baines. Bailey to Quagliarella. Texera. Rionegro will head it out for a corner. Baines with the corner in, and Sidibe with a powerful header back post, proving how important he is to the club. He's got the most man of the match awards for Galatasaray, and he's finally got a goal here, beating Kimpepe to the ball, and Berkey getting something on it, I think. He did, but weren't enough. Sidibe grabs a goal. And Ndombele, Hazard turns into Paulinho, who will pick his pocket and play it to Quagliarella. Sidibe to Quagliarella. Tackle from Digne, it's a great tackle. Ramsey, Sidibe, Ramsey, Bailey to Quagliarella, good save from Berkey. And Galatasaray quickly turning this game on its head. It's Philip Lahm, it's Ramsey, and he's putting to the side netting. If he had scored from there, that would have been a fucking fantastic goal. Done what we could. Berkey, Kimmich, Hazard, Thiago, and Ndombele back to Hazard. And Ndombele. Ball whipped in, Philip Lahm beats Gomez to the ball. Bailey, Ramsey, Texera, Quagliarella, Texera. Paulinho, Quagliarella, Bailey. Ramsey, Bailey, Quagliarella, Bailey, Paulinho, Texera. Really go for a good block there. Kimmich, and Ndombele. Pulisic, Hazard, Pulisic, Kimmich, Pulisic. Beats Nathan Aki, puts the ball in, and Philip Lahm heads it away. And Ndombele, Hazard, goes for the middle. Ramsey's there to get the ball off him now and put out play for a corner. Short corner for Dortmund. Hazard to Thiago. Whipped in. There's a foul surely, and yeah, it's a penalty. As Ramsey's giving the penalty away. A reckless challenge for face. Lucky not to get booked. No need to slide in there. Thiago put the ball in. Well laid that challenge, Ramsey. potentially cost them a goal here. It's Thorgan Hazard, that's Eden then. Thorgan Hazard stepping up to the penalty. Oh, he's tried to Panenka him. Now it's not the time, and Kepa with a penalty save. Hazard wasted that penalty, so I don't know waste on that. I'm sure Spence will have a fucking solid word with Thorgan Hazard at half time. I definitely would if that's my player. Javinho. Digne. Javinho. Ball comes off Sanchez, and it's the end of the first half here, and drama in the final game. Even game as well. Either team can walk away with a win here. It should be really should be Dortmund in front, but Hazard choked the penalty away. So we'll see what happens in the second half, and it's Galatasaray on the attack full of kick-off, and it's Ndombele for a fantastic block and clearance. It's Gomez on the ball, finding Pulisic. Ndombele, Thiago, Kimmich. No, that's Kimmich, that's Digne, wrong side of the field, dickhead. Thiago, Ndombele. Gomez. Ndombele trying to get the ball out to Pulisic, but can't. Takes over. Baines. Bonino takes over. Quagliarella takes over. Really good tackles him. Plays it to Digne, Thiago, Javinho. Hazard, Thiago, Ndombele. Javinho. Gomez. Hazard shoots, and Hazard makes up for his penalty miss earlier and scores a fantastic goal past Kepa, and Spence definitely had a word in his ear to make him produce a goal like that. Lovely little ball to Gomez to him, and beats Kepa and puts it inside of the post. And Thorgan Hazard scores another goal to his name. Takes over. Sidibe. Ball comes off Javinho, and Berkey's come out and collected it. Hazard, Gomez. Hazard. Javinho. Thiago shoots. Oh my days, what a goal from Thiago. Oh, what a peach. I eat peaches for days, and a peach I'll happily chew on. I'm sure Spence will have a mouthful of that as well. What a fucking goal that was from Thiago. Lovely curler. Straight past Kepa. I'm sure Spence won't Kepa anymore. Following this, look at that, what a goal. I think any keeper didn't even save that, to be fair. And this Dortmund side that Spence has put together now, with realising what plays he has at hand and stuff and whatnot, it's a fucking dangerous side. And considering they do play City next week, if memory serves me correct, I think City gonna have a really tough game. Matchday 15. Baines, forward to Texera, and Galatasaray gets himself back into this game. Kimpepe putting the cross out for a corner. Both teams making subs. Golovin coming on for Hazard. Might have scored. I think Spence still pissed off for that penalty miss earlier. Sami Khedira coming on for Leon Bailey for Galatasaray. Corner comes in, Golovin gets a touch on it, gets it away. Philip Lahm. Paulinho. Coquelin. A bit of play there, but Coquelin, they need a bit more high in that header. Berkey kicking the ball on. Paulinho. Kadira takes over, lovely touch back. Kadira. One touch pass in here for Galatasaray. Baines. Ramsey. Ball was in. Kempepe gets his head on the ball. Just ahead of Coquelin. Ndombele. Pulisic to Golovin. Gomez. Golovin. Jorginho. Digne. Back to Jorginho. Lovely turn back and whipped in. It's Baines's. But Thiago takes it down. Thiago will shoot, and it's a good save from Kepa. Be another Dortmund substitution. Another bit of tea in here by Pulisic. Gomez laying it off for Kimmich. Jorginho. Sinitsky on for Thiago, the substitution. Coquelin takes over. Ramsey, Coquelin. Kadira. Baines trying to find Sidibe. Golovin's going to intercept that and play it back to Berkey. Lahm, Aki, Paulinho. Lahm. Kadira. Lahm. Paulinho, Ramsey. Takes over. Kimmich. Ndombele, Sinitsky. Jorginho. Aki gets the touch on the ball, Lahm to Baines. Kepa to Sanchez out to Sidibe. Paulinho, Ramsey, Paulinho. Kimmich. Kempepe. Golovin, Kimmich. Sinitsky. Ball's given over straight to Paulinho, but not that it matters, really. Not just late in the game. And scoreline as it is. Golovin with a block there. Ramsey. And Ndombele's going to pick his pocket. Kimmich. And that's the end of the game, and another 3-1 victory for Spence. That's 2 in a row. It's Dortmund side. Juve in the cup, and now Galatasaray in the league. Check man of match for ending the stream. Man of match would be Thiago with an 8.9. Gomez with an 8.7, Ndombele with an 8.6, Hazard with an 8.2, Jesus Christ. Dominance. Right, so that's the end of the stream in the Matchday 14. I'll catch you next time for Matchday 15. So until then, take care and adios.